So Dolly Parton died, and I can rest easy knowing that I went to Dollywood literally 4 times in my life. Yes, 4 times. First time was when I was 17. I went with my teenage girlfriend and a Korean family that I just randomly knew. So I spent the whole time in Tennessee eating kimchi, fish, seaweed, and rice. And then we went to Dollywood and saw a bunch of shows and walked around. So that was my first time. Second time was with my wife's family. We went for Christmas, I think, and watched a bunch of Christmas shows, and there were some guys with banjos playing, and that was all right. Third time was with my wife's family again. I think it was also around Christmas time. We also just explored Gatlinburg and the surrounding shops, and I think there was like a Christmas store. But yeah, we went to Dollywood again and watched a bunch of cheesy ass shows. Fourth time, I went with a bachelorette party. That was the thing to do, I guess. And yeah, everyone else rode the rides, but I'm a super wimp and I couldn't ride the rides, so because I was too scared. So yeah, I just stood around and held everyone's bags and watched people like carve guns or whatever the fuck they do in Dollywood. Probably not carve guns. I think Dolly was a little more peaceful than that. But there was like some wood carving shit going on. But yeah, R.I.P. and peace, Dolly. Um, I can't say that she had a major impact on me. I mean, she's great, don't get me wrong. But, um, I don't know, maybe a little before my time, I guess. We went to a Jack Johnson concert last night, and he attempted to do 9 to 5 with accordion player, so that was interesting. Nobody knew the lyrics, so they were just kind of like 9 to 5 minute 9 to 5. They just kept saying 9 to 5. Anyway, good for him for trying because, she's a great. As we were driving to the stadium, I saw the flag was at half mast, so I thought that was pretty cool that, she gets that honor. It's crazy because it's like, oh wow, like she made such an impact on everybody and everybody's talking about how great she is, but this only happens like after you die. And there's this great quote, I forget by who, but I think it's like an African proverb, and then also some white guy said it, so I guess it got more attention that way. But it basically says like people have beautiful things to say about you, but you have to die first. It's probably Dostoevsky. He's so depressing. Like everybody, I'm on Substack now, and everybody quotes him all the time, and I'm like, this guy seems like fucking miserable, just like a miserable Russian, like just buried in his own emotions and snow and thoughts of death, and I don't know, I don't get it. Not my cup of tea. But I think something I appreciated about Dolly Parton was that she was really feminine. I don't know if you really see that a lot. Like, I guess Taylor Swift is kind of girlish, but I feel like Dolly really leaned into her womanhood. Her womanhood. But just like her femininity and, with the hair and makeup and boobs. Like, I thought that was really cool. I feel like I see a lot of female celebrities trying to like bro it up or like be one of the guys. So I really appreciated that Dolly was unapologetically ladylike. I think that was really neat. But yeah, Dollywood 4 times. And I'll probably end up going again if I don't shoot myself with one of her handmade wooden carved guns first. What else is there in Dollywood? I don't know. You get there and it's like this enormous parking lot. And it's like, oh, you can park in section like D for Dolly, or B for butterfly, or A for asshole. You know, it's just like the corniest shit. And then you take a tiny little trolley car type thing to the park, and then you're greeted by flowers and butterflies and sparkles and unicorn rainbows and the worst public bathrooms you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, it's no Buc-ee's. It is pretty gross in there. Yeah, and you wander around. There's some roller coasters that I refuse to ride, and there's like a water slide, and you can see any number of incredibly cheesy musical shows. They keep you on a tight schedule. Those things happen on the dot. You better have your ass in there by 12 noon on the dot. Otherwise, they're starting without you. And then there's like a museum and a ton of gift shops, and you can... I have the mental map in it right now. I probably could just show you everything because I've been there so many freaking times. And it was an accident too. Like I said, I'm not like a huge Dolly Parton person. I just have gone out of proximity to people who are huge Dolly Parton people. Yeah, I don't know. She was great. She deserved all the praise and accolades and everything she got because her songs are really freaking catchy. And I've definitely heard most of them in my time there. Man, I wonder what it was like in Dollywood when she died. Like, did all the pink butterflies and signages just like flip to black and a huge rain cloud formed over the park? Like, what happened? It took The Onion a long time to respond. I kept waiting for a Dolly Parton joke, but I guess that's kind of a fine line to walk. You know, she's so beloved. Like, how do you make fun of that? I think the headline they came up with was Dolly Parton disturbed to find God is illiterate or something like that, which I was like, all right, yeah. You know, even they had to give her credit for all her philanthropy. I was kind of sad to see. I was looking at pictures of her because it's like, it's everywhere, you know, like I'm on Tumblr, she's all over Tumblr, I'm on YouTube, she's all over YouTube. And I was looking at pictures and I'm like, why did her hair get so much less poofy over the years? Like, it's a wig. Can't you choose to have it be like big and fluffy or whatever? But it's like, you know, in her earlier years, her wig was basically the size of her body. It was like an afro. It was so huge. And then when she got older, it got a little bit like dampered down. Like, it was just kind of like flat. And I mean, it was still nice, you know, like she looks beautiful. God forbid I say anything like she isn't like the God's perfect little angel. But, you know, I was just kind of like, man, where did the giant poofy wigs go? Anyway, this is my attempt to be topical because I don't know what else to talk about other than I had Taco Bell yesterday and the rumors are true. It really does fuck with your stomach. I had a lot of unhappy times this morning because I'm pretty sure it's Taco Bell. And Gail refuses to say it's Taco Bell because she's like, no, I love Taco Bell and we've never had a problem before. And I'm like, it was like the fucking Taco Bell. Like, my stomach's like so fucked up definitely because we had that. Or maybe we had some of that poison lettuce with it. I don't know. Not to get gross or anything, but it's been rough. Anyway, Dolly Parton, I don't think it's any coincidence that you died and suddenly I I'm I'm in such stomach pain, to put it lightly. I'm pretty sure she left Earth and misfortune befell us all so quickly. I saw a really cool like the King's Guard in England. They did a little like 9 to 5 thing with like trumpets and an orchestra and whatever outside in the courtyard. That was pretty cool. It's like, damn, she was loved by everyone all around the world. And for good reason. She was pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I've only ever been to Dollywood 4 times, so how would I know? Her tour bus was really tiny. Like you go into like the little tour bus and you get a little voiceover type thing. Little voiceover device, and it's like, and this is where I slept, and this is where I ate, and this is where I cried. Like that kind of thing. Anyway, thanks for listening. Those are my 2 cents on Dolly Parton, or maybe my 4 cents since I've been there 4 times. But yeah, peace out. If you've listened this far, don't do anything because I really don't care. Bye.